Hello and welcome again to another one of Rusty's Reactions. I'm Rusty, coming at you. So I posted something on Instagram a while ago now, and it was about a well, my dog's jumping around in the background. It was about a quarter pounder, and I hadn't bought one for like a long time. And I got it out of the packet, I looked at it, and it was tiny. Like, I remember a quarter pounder being a decent sized burger. But this one sort of took me by surprise a bit because I noticed it and it was really small. So I posted it on Instagram and I was getting a few comments saying that, well, why don't you weigh it? You know, all this sort of stuff. And, you know, if you don't like it, don't buy it. that sort of get up. So I thought, well, stuff it. Let's buy one and put it on the scales and test it out. So I got my scales here, and I got my quarter pounder meal. How much was it? It was $11, was it? Something. Yeah, it was around $11. So, and that's another thing. The price always goes up, but not the stuff, not the goods. The goods don't ever expand; they shrink and shrink while the price keeps on rising. So I've got my quarter pounder meal. I've got my cardboard straw. So if you want to see how this burger weighs up to expectations, well, stay tuned. Right, I got me chips. I like me Macca's chips. I reckon they're pretty good. Yeah, very tasty. But once again, how can you stuff up a chip? So here's the quarter pounder burger, and once again, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, man, that's shrunk. All right, there it is there. One thing I do notice about it from first glimpse, do you see how, look at the bun. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but look at the bun and see the meat around the outside. See how the meat sticks out from the bun, giving you the illusion that there's a lot of meat in there. See that? See, it sticks out there, and you well, all the condiments are on that side, aren't they? But it sticks out all over the place. So we've got our burger here, and just for interest's sakes, let's weigh the burger. So that's it. As you can see, gee, it hasn't got much stuff in it, has it? 2 pickles. I got 2 pickles. And a very small bit of cheese. Look at that, look how big that burger, you can't see the bun underneath it. But once you put that on, look how much the meat's sticking out. That's amazing. So that gives me an idea that the bun has certainly shrunk. But yeah, once again, it gives you the illusion of, you know, there's a lot of meat. So we'll weigh the burger first. Here we go. 182 grams. 182 grams. So it's definitely not a quarter pounder as per the burger size. It's definitely, and as it says here on Wikipedia, the quarter pounder is a hamburger sold by blah, blah, you know. So named for containing a patty with a pre-cooked weight of a quarter pounder, pre-cooked. So, you know, once you cook it, it sweats out all the extra water and so forth in there, and it shrinks in size. So that we can give them a little bit of leeway with the cooking of it. So, but that was 183 grams, the whole burger. So let's get this out, and I'll take the patty off. So we've got the patty there. Like for argument's sake, I'm gonna leave that stuff on there. So leaving the stuff on there and just having the patty, you'd expect that it would be a lot more than what is a quarter of a pound, which is 113.4 grams. So we'll put that on. 101 grams. So we're down, argument's sake, 13 grams, and it's got all that stuff on top. I'll just take this so you can have a look. There's the burger. And there's the 101 grams right there. 101 grams there, and that's got all the stuff on it. So it's pretty conclusive, isn't it? That is pretty conclusive. Like if I take, so a pre-cooked burger, say that would have to weigh, you know, oh, it'd be interesting to get raw meat out and cook it. And yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll do that next. I'll get some pre-cooked meat, raw meat. I'll make a patty of 113.4 grams and cook it, and we'll see what the comparison is. But as you can see here, with all the cheese and the pickles and the onion on top, that is 100 grams, which is pretty pathetic, really, isn't it? So I'm going to scrape this stuff off, and we'll get a little bit closer to the actual patty itself so I can compare it when I cook it. So we'll just scrape this cheese and pickles off. Yeah, all right, we've done that. As you can see, there's probably a little bit of cheese left on there, but that's not going to matter with this experiment. So I'll put that on there now. Ooh, 82 grams. So it's about 20 grams lighter with that stuff. So you got 20 grams of cheese and pickles. And the meat's 82 grams. So we've got some test things here as well. We've got sort of some spaghetti. So that's 82 grams. So we've got some spaghetti here, 220 grams. That's coming in at 266. So that's giving you more. We've got a little bit of a, what's this? Where's the grams on it? This is 140 grams. That's coming in at 150. So that's giving you a little bit more as well. And we've got some sweet corn here, which is at 125 grams. And that's coming in at 160. So there you have it. All those extra products there give you a lot more, but this burger comes in at 82 grams with all the stuff on it, and everything is still under the 113.4. So isn't that interesting stuff, isn't it? I think we're getting ripped off, to put it lightly. That's a disappointment. I thought if you're in the business of the customer and looking after the consumer of your products, that you would like to be thinking that they would urge on the satisfaction and quantity aspect of looking after their customers, but in this case it drops well short. So I'm going to do a video next time on a patty size of meat. I'm going to cook it. and we'll see how much it shrinks by to compare it with this meat. That should be interesting. So stay tuned for that video. But that's it for me. That's my reaction to this. I think it's very, very underwhelming and pathetic numbers when it comes to the quarter pounder, where it's at now, the size of it, the bun, the meat, and the proof is in the weighing of it, because it doesn't come close to what it should be. And I'll confirm that again when I do another video on cooking a patty of meat the same size as this, to see the variance of how much weight gets lost out of actually cooking it. So yeah, that's my reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment down below. Do your own little weighing experiment and let me know how you went. But with this one, it definitely drops well short, and it totally explains, I'm not going crazy, that it has shrank and it is more disappointing than what it was, because in the past, quarter pounder burgers were good, big, meaty burgers. And yeah, this is just showing the direction of the multi-restaurant chains out there that are propping up in profits and forgetting about their customers. So did I tell you, leave a comment if you want me to do a reaction to anything, and maybe that might be my next video. So until that moment in time, everyone take care, and bye. See ya.